Come out of the box.
Hello YouTube, cheers and welcome to The Basement. My name is Bruce Lively.
And I'm D-Boy Slim.
Now The Basement is the first daily hip-hop debate show. And from Tuesday through Friday, we tackle the most intriguing topics in hip-hop culture and the world around it. Now, we want to thank everybody for watching. This is the 36th episode and we wouldn't be here without you. So please subscribe, like, share, and tell everyone who loves real hip-hop debate to tune in. Today, we're going to discuss the fact that all over Facebook, people are already crowning Remy Ma. Like Nicki hasn't been holding the crown for years. Do they really have a point? Is she close to this competition? Should we be talking about this? I think so. I'll see what he has to say. But with that being said, let go.
Come out of the box, boy.
Let's get right into it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Is Remy Martin better than Nicki Minaj? And is she in competition for the crown? Meaning that Nicki is the crown holder.
And let's start the undisputed crown holder at the moment.
That would have to be Nick. And my whole thing about the argument is just that stats just don't add up for Remy. I love Rem. Rem spit that crack. Rem spit heat. Anything she get on, you already know. But then there's Nick. Born in Trinidad, moved to South Jamaica as a little girl, went to high school. You already know the story after that. Started doing the mixtape thing around 2007. Was on the DVDs, which I used to look at to come up with Fendi. Y'all remember the whole Dirty Money movement? From the DVDs, Fendi introduced her to Deb, which is Waka's mom. Deb bought her the Young Money. That's the story. 2009, she was signed. She never looked back after that. You see, she released Pink Friday, 3 million. Also peaked at #1 on the billboards. 2 years later, that's 2011, the Roman Reloaded, 2 million and 135,000 sold worldwide. And she never looked back. She had singles like Super Bass, Anaconda, Starships. Y'all remember those? Big. Those are the type of hits and chart toppers that Remy's never seen the likes of. Also, she's the first female artist to have 7 singles simultaneously, or peaking at #1, with the album release. So, she's the first female rapper to do that, or female artist, to do that. So, like I said,
Female artist or rapper?
female artist.
Period. Like,
Yes.
including Dolly Parton, wow.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So, like I said, Remy's never seen the likes of that. And is she capable? It's yet to be seen. Is she on a nice come up right now with Fat Joe since the prison release? Yes, she is. Bringing light back to what we already knew. She's a nice spitter. She goes hard. She's authentic. Everything. But nicer than Nicki? Nah.
I'm not gonna sit here and lie to the people. This is a debate show, but I don't find the debate to be, should she already have the crown? She comes out and is she better than Nicki? I wanna argue, is she already in competition for the crown? Is it too early? No, it's not. Because what we find is that Nicki got the crown while she was in jail. She wasn't here to compete. I want to ask, would Nicki have gotten all of the BET Hip Hop Awards for Best Female Artist if Remy was here? I don't think so. Because if I remember, you said 2007 is when Nicki was really starting to get a little buzz. If we remember, 2007 and 2008 was right around the time when Remy Ma got locked up. But right before that, she had what I would consider her first real big hit, Lean Back. On the charts for months, Lean Back was a big hit. And right at the pinnacle, right when she was about to be in the same space that Nicki took over, she was sent to jail for 7 years. You see, Remy Ma has 2 Source Awards, a Vibe Awards, and that BET Hip Hop Awards for Best Female Artist. She just started getting them and then went to jail. Reason why I keep repeating that is because I want to say Nicki Minaj has the crown because she filled the space that Remy Ma left for her. So for her to come back out, get a nomination for the Grammy, have a chart-topping song immediately, it lets me know that we might have just been missing her. And Nicki Minaj may have actually been gaining favor in her absence because of her absence. Because when you say, is Remy Ma already in competition, I say she was always in competition. She left the door open. A lot of people ask sometimes, what would rappers be today if Pac was still here? What would rappers be today if Biggie was still here? A lot of times I hear our favorite rappers in interviews say things like, well, the door wouldn't have been open for them. Or things like, they would have filled the space that so-and-so is in now. I say the same thing with Remy Ma. Would she have filled that space? Yeah, she was just popping and would have only gotten better because every time she does a song with Fat Joe or an album with Terror Squad and Fat Joe, it ends up being chart topping. And she would have been at that Hip Hop Awards and she would have been in direct competition. Like I said, I'm gonna talk about the next thing that you know my favorite word, authenticity, and I'm going in about that. But respond.
You know, the whole thing about this debate is funny, is because in your whole soliloquy, there was would've, could've, and would've. There was maybe, she may have, might have.
I can't with this guy. That's the problem, man.
And might have. Now, you know, I allowed you to finish on purpose because I wanted to get this point across. And that's, we have feelings about the music. Everybody has their own personal feelings about the music and how they see it and their perspective of it, and it's okay. The one thing Jay always said, and I'm gonna reference Jay-Z at the moment, is numbers don't lie to you.
Numbers don't lie to you.
We don't have anything else to go by. For example, Foxy Brown.
Wait a minute. Numbers don't lie.
Platinum. Little Kim, platinum. Nicki Minaj, platinum. As solo artists. Remy Ma.
Numbers don't lie depending on what numbers you're using. That's
when exactly is she gonna get the crown? Now, she's had a couple of singles, and as you alluded to, they're with Fat Joe. Now, I'm not taking anything from her. I happen to know the history in the background. Pun founder, border to Joe. Nice background, cut from a cloth. Probably they don't make anymore. But the truth is, what else she done?
What else she done?
I remember when she was blazing the mixtapes, and she was nice. You know, nicer than probably most of her contemporaries. Nicki wasn't out yet. Fox and Little Kim had slowed down by that time. So there was a time when she had, you know, there was an opening when she could have taken off before she shot the girl and went to prison. But unfortunately, things occurred. She went to prison. Nicki came out of Southside Jamaica, Queens. She was fly and she could spit. Funny thing about it, it's kind of like when Tom Brady replaced Drew Bledsoe. You never look back at Drew Bledsoe again. Because Tom Brady is the best. Nicki is the best. It's unquestionable. You can look at her flows, as I was just about to allude to. You can look at her flows from day one. Click clack. The video where she was in the purple old school with all the dudes out there, to now, or in between when she would have the pink hair and have all the different characters or whatever, and her voice would change up on the track and she would flow like this or flow like that. To me, like I said, that makes her more diverse than Remy Ma, who only talks about one thing in one way all the time. That makes her more diverse, at the least.
Well,
but like I said, the numbers don't lie. And we can't sit up here and pretend like they don't matter. Nicki has done her numbers. Remy is yet to see. And as my man would say, could've, would've, should've, might, may. I don't know.
listen, man, listen. Would've, could've, should've are actually words in the English dictionary. Don't let him make it seem like you can't use those words in a debate, people. Don't make it seem.
How much weight do they hold?
Well, they hold enough weight when you have enough evidence to the contrary. Now, the debate is Remy Ma already in competition for the crown? Yes, and she would have been had she not gone to jail. And we know for a fact now, because now that she's out, the questions have already started telling you that she's in competition. That's why we're doing the show, because Facebook is telling you, the women are telling you, look at Remy Ma. She's in competition for the crown.
What exactly does that mean, though?
Okay.
Is she any closer to getting the crown as she was before she went into prison?
Well, I say yes. I say yes, and it's amazing that she went in for 7 years, came back out, and is closer. You know why? Because of my favorite word, authenticity. When she came out, okay?
I'll tell you,
and this is more important than just lyrical.
Not to cut you off, I'll tell you what's important is, can she do a single that holds the charts on her own without the feature?
Well,
without
stop.
The fat joke?
Wait a minute.
There's your would've or could've.
Nah, our favorite rapper, Jay-Z, says that Andre is his favorite rapper. Andre is in a group for his entire career with someone else already there. Do you respect Jay-Z's word?
Wait a minute.
No, wait a minute.
You're trying to confuse people.
No, what I'm saying is,
Did you just put Andre and Remy in the same sentence?
I did. Like I said, Jay-Z, if Jay-Z says that Andre 3000. No, wait a minute. You can cut me off or let me speak. Either one, they're gonna get it, because Jay-Z said Andre 3000 is his favorite rapper and he's in a group. So therefore, if other people say that Remy Ma is their favorite rapper and she doesn't have a chart topping on her own, it's just as legitimate. So anyway, next. Besides just lyrical talent, which she has, authenticity. From her living everything that she says to her actual life, which is in display right now on national TV. She comes out and she has not changed a bit. 7 years in prison, people, has not changed this woman. She's the exact same. Authenticity. And we finally get a platform to see it on national TV. Why do you think the most authentic rapper, Papoose, would choose someone like her as a wife? I'm gonna be honest with you. She has a connection to the people that's more than just the fantastical raps of a Nicki Minaj. She has the authenticity to hold this crown down.
Cut it out.
In a way.
Like Nicki not authentic.
I'm just saying, wait a minute. On the other hand, Nicki, who's the ultimate entertainer, has about 7 different entertainment personalities.
Once again, the best.
Yep, from Roman to Barbie.
Platinum.
To cutie lesbian. And many more in between. And it works for being a great entertainer. But I believe that the authenticity of this person, Remy Ma, the same authentic person that allowed her to come out after 7 years and get straight to the Grammys, because she hasn't changed a bit, because she was the same person when she got out as she was then. Same person who can hold a different kind of personal relationship with her fans and potential fans. Authentic to the bone. No dings on that record. I'm going to end it there.
Yeah, and it's over pretty much because, like I said,
To an authentic marriage.
we could.
Black love, people.
Well, you go into the marriage, you go into the prison
Who
bed,
she is as an entertainer.
and that's all heartfelt things that's happened. Where it's translated into the music, I fail to understand.
She got nominated for a Grammy.
Now you know, which
With her first project.
are things that Nicki has done already. But like I
While
said,
she was in jail.
you made the distinction of saying that she's authentic, which Nicki's authentic, but Nicki's an entertainer. It's not as if you can't be a great entertainer and be authentic. She's an authentic entertainer, I think, is why she sells many multi-platinum records. And like I said, it's yet to be seen, is Remy that? And so to say, is she competing to be the top one? Yes. Is she any closer?
She is closer. So I'll tell you what. I'm going to wrap it up. I'm going to give you my wrap up, people. Yes, she's closer. Yes, she's closer. You know why?
That's what your heart says.
No, because after missing 7 years
where
to
your heart
come
is
out
at.
and go straight to the Grammys and to have this conversation be happening lets you know that she deserved it from the beginning.
Get me wrong.
And she's closer.
I want Rem to win too. But we gotta call a spade a spade. The way the standard and the bar that Nicki has set. Let's be for real. Let's be for real. Like, it's way up there.
Bars,
What about
authentic bars,
What about 'em?
about her life. Shh,
Nicki was nice with hers 10 years ago.
can't get it. And she was nice before that, and then was locked up.
That's neither here nor there, her getting locked up. Can she come home and do her numbers? Bottom
did.
line. And she'll tell you that.
She
She
did.
got to come home and get the bag. She's shouting about the crown this and the crown that because that's what she wants. And now it's a conversation because she's probably the only other female rapper out here gunning for it like that. But let's be for real. As I said before, the bar that Nicki set is way up here. We'll see. Y'all leave the comments. Any shout outs?
Yes, we got shout outs for Tyree Martin. He said only one rapper is dissing every single chance he gets. That shows you who's bigger. And this is for the Gotti and Dolph beef. Tyree Martin, I hear you. He's saying Dolph is dissing somebody every single chance he gets. So it lets you know that Gotti's obviously bigger and Dolph is trying to get his fame off of that. Hey, that's an opinion. I'll take it. William Bunch says Pac was born in New York. So Dolph doesn't have to be born in Memphis to be the king, just like how Pac is basically the king of LA. Nice point. William Bunch, I like that. James Davis is wondering which baby mama is Dolph talking about? Because his first one looked like a man. Oh man, y'all getting disrespectful. I'm not even going into that, man.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm not going into that. Let's see. V Music says Gotti sent Black Youngster at Dolph first. Okay, I guess I can feel it. I don't know if he sent Black Youngster there. Yeah, but you know.
You know, Youngster is a loose cannon.
He is. Okay, this is what Yalta De Niro says he knows Dolph personally, but Gotti is winning. Oh man, that's what's up. We need to probably interview you, Yalta De Niro. Hope you're watching this. We're shouting you out. We got to interview you. Said Dolph was put on by someone else. I got to ask, who is that? We need an interview. Who was Dolph put on by? Okay. JNTJ. He said, we had a deep message, and this was, of course, on the Chicago Gangs United Against Trump joint. Thank you, JNTJ. And Nat Turner 73. Oh man, we gotta shout him out. He says we need to do a debate on who's more lyrical between Tragedy Gaddafi and Nas.
Like somebody from Queens.
Yeah, we're gonna get into that too. Thank you, Nat Turner 73X. Thank you everybody for listening. Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you everybody for leaving those comments. Share, like, subscribe. Join the best debate on the internet. With that being said,
Yeah,
peace.